First of all, congratulations! A number one album on the Billboard Classical Album charts. How big of a deal is that to you guys?
You know, this album for us, it's a big challenge because finally, on this album, Grande Amore, we have our own repertoire. So the difference about this one and the past albums is that the first albums we recorded, we posted just Italian famous songs like O Sole Mio, Il Mondo, Un Amore Così Grande. So that's the way we did to be recognized all around the world. And with this one, finally, for each artist, it's a big challenge. So Grande Amore is a new song by us and all the other songs. So we've been working on this album very hard, and now we know what it means, how important is the album, and we think it's our best album.
Was it a hard decision to make to go with your own material? Because like you said, your previous 4 albums were covers, and this one you have your own material. Was that a conscious decision to do? Was it a difficult decision to make?
You know, for Italian artists, right now it's not really easy. It's not the same about 20 years ago. What's easier, you know? The new generation used to listen to another kind of music, especially in the United States. So that's why we are trying to be unique, because it's the first time that 3 young men sing operatic pop music. So nobody, we can say that we are young and we sing this kind of music. Nobody does it. So I think that singing new songs and to propound like this kind of music to the young generation is something that we have to do it, because we are young. And also Il Divo, Andrea Bocelli, you know, they are great, but they are adults. I mean, there are a lot of groups and singers that sing operatic pop, but we are young. So
You're gonna be touring in 2016, but since you've released this album, have you noticed, you know, a kind of an expansion of your fan base? I mean, like you said, you're younger, you speak to younger people. Do you notice younger people now getting into your type of music?
You know, this year we won the most famous festival that we have in Italy, which is called Sanremo Festival, and we placed in the 3rd place on the Eurovision Song Contest with Grande Amore, which is our new single. And you know, we received so many video of many children, many young men, young girls of 3 years old, 4 years old, singing Grande Amore. And when we do a signing session, we can see the grandma, the mother, and the daughter. So at the beginning, we thought that this kind of music was listened by adults, right? But we are so happy because, as Gianluca said, this was our goal, getting closer to the young generation. And now we can see that they are getting closer. You know, it's like an option. You can have Justin Timberlake, you can have Bruno Mars in the iPod, but you can have also Il Volo, which is a different style.
and we all know that American audience is very close to Italian music because, as you know, singers like Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Elvis Presley, and also Michael Bublé, they all perform in Italian. They came to Italy to perform and sing Italian songs, like Elvis Presley. In one of the greatest album, he sang It's Now or Never, no? O Sole Mio, which is O Sole Mio. So that's what we are trying to do, to bring this kind of music to the new generation, not just to the old generation, you know?
It's interesting, off camera, we were talking a little bit about what you guys listen to outside of the music you record. Can you just tell me on camera, what are some of the artists that interest you these days?
Blackjack!
You know, we are 20 years old, so we don't listen just to this kind of music. I mean, to the kind of music that we perform. Of course, we listen to opera and classical music, but we also listen to new music. I mean, Justin Bieber, Bruno Mars, Adele. It's one of our favorite artists.
AC/DC.
So AC/DC, he's in love with AC/DC.
Aerosmith.
And but we don't perform this kind of
Iron
music.
Maiden.
All of them.
It's like rock.
It's the rock one. We're gonna start a worldwide tour from January until June. So we're gonna start until July. Sorry. So we're gonna start from Italy in January, and then we will come here in the States. So we're gonna in February and March.
North America, Canada, and United States.
So February and March we're gonna do in North America and Canada, and we're gonna perform New York at the Barclays Center, in Los Angeles, Dolby Theater, Miami, and everywhere. There are gonna be 33 concerts. Then we go to South America, other 25 concerts, and then we go directly to Europe.